here on Westmoreland Sports Network. I'm Hannah Mears alongside Lilly Wasmund, who has been blowing up in the sports world lately because of her touchdown she scored on Friday night for Southmoreland. So Lilly, first and foremost, congratulations, because you are known to be, what we know at least from our knowledge, the first female to ever score a touchdown in WPIAL football history. When you're associating your name with that statistic, I know you're smiling, but how does it actually feel to kind of let that sink in?
It feels really good. Like I accomplished something big.
Yeah, I mean, something huge in history and record-breaking. But take me through, let's go back into that game on Friday night. When you're on the sidelines and you're suited up and coach looks at you and says, you're going in. Take me through how you were feeling and then how you actually executed.
Well, my mind went blank, and then my mind was just blank. I just went in and I wanted to catch that snap because the first snap you saw, I fumbled it, but it was luckily a flag on the play. So
he's not going to take the snap.
Then I was even more focused on catching the snap because I fumbled the first one. And then I caught the second one, and I got tackled, like piled on. And then the third one, I caught it again, thankfully, and I got through. So, I don't know. I didn't have anything going on in my mind.
Yeah, except catch that ball and get in the end zone, which you eventually did, and that's fine. I mean, it doesn't always just happen on the first try. We see this in football all the time. It takes a few downs to get there. So once you got the jitters out, and then you had a second opportunity to kind of be like, I can do this, and then the third one to be like, okay, here's the one I'm getting in. No questions asked. I love it. It's a great mentality, but how long have you been playing football for Southmoreland to finally get this opportunity?
This is my second year playing, so.
And how supportive and welcoming has everyone been, the coaches, your teammates around you? I know it's kind of, a weird stigma for a female to be playing football, so tell me about that.
They're all super supportive. They're all really happy for me.
As they should be. I mean, it's so cool because not only did you put females in WPIAL football on the map, but you put Southmoreland football on the map as a school to do it. So they should be pumped and proud of you. I think it's so fun. But I know you're also a super busy girl. So let's not get this twisted. Not only is she making history for some females in WPIAL football, but you're also playing soccer on top of all this and being a student. So take me through what your daily schedule is like, managing 2 practices and all these games. It has to be crazy.
Yeah, I'm doing something like every day. The only day I really have off is a Sunday because we have soccer games every Saturday. So usually during the week before a soccer game, I'll go to football practice. And Thursdays, I normally just go to football because then we have a game Friday. And I'll go to soccer before the games on Friday. So I'm everywhere. I don't know.
Yeah, this is the female sports face of Southmoreland right now, in my opinion. This girl's doing it all. How supportive are your coaches, though, your soccer coaches as well, with you playing football? I know if you're a vital part to either team getting hurt, they could be scared. So what are they thinking through all of this?
I'm not really sure, but I don't know, they just roll with it like I do. So
yeah,
they help me out with schedules and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, they have to be supportive of it, especially when you're out here doing things like this. So how did your family react to all of this? I'm sure they see how much work you put into both of these sports, and I know you're at home now. So what do they say about all of this?
Well, they're really happy, especially my grandma, because she didn't want me playing football at first. And when I called her that night, she was super excited, and she was like in shock.
Yeah, I'm sure most grandmas don't want anyone playing football. They're like, you don't need to get hurt. You don't need to get hurt.
Yeah.
You tell her, Grandma, I did this. No, I love it. I think that's so exciting for you. And you're an inspiration to all younger girls as well. Have you seen anyone else or talked to anyone this past week, now that you got to take it in, that's saying, I might want to play football too because of you?
Yeah, a couple girls have messaged me about wanting to play, and they've asked me for advice on how to get in and what to expect. So I'm helping them out a little bit, trying to get them the courage to play.
Yeah, absolutely. And them seeing you actually getting something vital and adding to a game in a really big way is awesome. And not just saying, I put on the pads. And we've seen a lot of females, kick field goals and A lot of times that's the rules that they play. A lot of soccer players coming out, but no, you had the ball in your hands and you got in the end zone in a WPIAL game, something we haven't seen. So congratulations for that. But I know you're a junior also. So what is your senior year going to look similar? Are you going to stick with both of these sports?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to stick with both sports for sure. I love playing both of them.
Do you play any other sports at Southmoreland?
I play basketball and I do track.
Okay, so she does something every single season, sometimes two things.
Yeah.
I think that's awesome. And I think more people should be like you, not just females, but people in general. Because I think playing multiple sports in high school is something that's so fun. You get to be around a lot of people and you also get a chance to make history. So with all of these sports going on though, do you have a favorite?
Well, it just depends on the day, honestly. Like that Friday night, last Friday, obviously football is my favorite at the moment. Mm-hmm. But I love playing in soccer games. I just feel so like not stressed, relaxed. It's just very fun playing soccer. So
yeah, that's how I always felt playing soccer. That was just the place I felt at home, right on the field.
Yeah,
so I know nice. I can relate to what you're feeling with that. It's just a really good place to be. But it's exciting. It's sort of whatever's in the moment. Who cares? It can be like that. I can have my favorite sport whenever I'm playing it. That one's my favorite at the time. But this one is making you feel, I'm sure, like a little bit of a superstar getting to do this. But I think it's awesome that you're out here and breaking barriers. But what are your plans, I guess, with school as well? What do you plan to do? Do you want to go to college? Do you want to pursue athletics, academics, arts perhaps? What is it?
Well, I don't have like a set plan, but I definitely want to go to college for special education. But I'm not really sure what else right now.
And you don't have to be sure. Just scoring touchdowns, scoring goals in the soccer field, shooting hoops, running track. We'll see you everywhere. But I think that's an awesome plan as well. I love that it's your aspiration. My dad was a special education teacher for so many years at Latrobe, so I know it's a wonderful field to get into. And if you are half the inspiration as you are to all females right now, as you will be to those kids, they're in very good hands in the future. But Lilly, just tell me briefly what this entire thing, I know I'm sitting here on a Thursday now talking to you. This is almost a week. So how have you sort of just been taking all of this in? Because I know you said you weren't even thinking this is fun, but now that you really just get to sit around and think about it, what does it make you feel?
I feel proud of myself that I could accomplish something this big because I didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal. And now that it is, I guess I'm still in shock a little bit, but I want to do more. Yeah, you'll get a chance. You'll get chances. This Friday night, do you have a game tomorrow? Yeah.
Yeah, I figured. So have your coaches talked to you at all about with your game tomorrow, like where you could be utilized, or you're just hoping to get little moments like that to keep building your confidence and keep trying to find ways to make an impact?
Well, not really, no. I think we're just going to go with the flow right now because we're focused on making playoffs. And I'm a little girl. I'm not a little girl, but I'm a small human. And I don't know, I can get run over pretty easily. As you
only 5'2", right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so small but mighty. Let's not forget. It's okay. But I love that you're always using the we and the team aspect as well. Even though you're highlighting all this, getting all this success, you've said we throughout this entire thing. And
I love my team. They obviously helped with it. Like I've been training with them, and the guys, they blocked for me. They're a part of it.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that for you. I'm so excited to even be talking to you. This is an awesome thing. Don't let anybody tear you down about this or playing football or saying you can't because you're small, because you're out here proving you can. And you can't search your name on the internet without seeing first female in WPIAL history to do this. So take all of this in and just remember next time, you're feeling down about something or feeling small or, just because you're a female, you can look at that and say, hey, here's what I did and here's who I am. And I'm not going to stop because of that. So congratulations to you. I know you're an inspiration to me. I'm a female in sports as well. So I love seeing fellow females succeed. And I wish you the best of luck in your junior year and look forward to seeing what you do as a senior as well, Lilly. Thank you so much for stopping by to talk to me.
Yeah, of course.